say the prayer. All of you close your eyes and say the prayer along with me. Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yes. Slowly open your eyes, dear students. Okay, today I am going to teach you the grammar subject, that is nouns. Already you know that what is noun? Noun is the name of a person, place or a thing. You all know that. Today I am going to tell you about the collective noun. Okay, which noun? Collective noun. Dear students, all of you open your page number 52. In your English textbook there is a one part called language and grammar. In that activity sheet number 1. Activity sheet number 1. Here they had given about the which noun? Collective noun. There are different types of nouns are there. Today we discussed about the collective noun. So do you know what is collective noun? What is collective noun? Any guesses? Collective noun. All of you copy this in your fair book. Collective noun means a collective noun is the name of group of persons or things together. We call it persons or things together. Means a collective noun is the name of group of person or things together. We called collective noun. Yes, understood? For example, I will give you example. Herd of cows. Herd of cows. Next, team of army. Yes, here I am giving the two examples. First one, herd of cows, and the second one, the team of army. Here, which is collective noun? Herd. Next, team. Here, group of cows together we are calling as a herd of cows. Next, we have group of army persons, we call it as the team. All persons together we call it a team. Yes, cricket team, kabaddi team, players team. Yes, here there are so many peoples are there in this group. The total number of peoples together we called one name, that is team. That is none other than collective noun. Understood? A collective noun is the name of a group of persons or things together. Example, herd of cows and team of army. Understood? Okay, coming to the into your textbook, see here, collective nouns. Remember, a collective noun always takes the singular verb. A collective noun always takes the singular verb. As you know, what is singular and what is plural? Singular means ekavachana, plural means bahuvachana. So, a collective noun always used in the singular form only, singular verb. We never use plural verbs in this collective noun. See here, I am written here only herd. Am I written herds? No, if you write herds of cows means it is wrong, because the one quality is the collective noun is we should not use the plural verb in the collective noun. We need to use the singular verbs only. Here I have used team, not teams. If you use teams of army means it is wrong. Singular. Herd is a singular, herds is plural. Team is a singular, teams is plural. But here I have used the singular verbs only. All of you got my point? Yes. Another example I will give you. Another examples. The cows are coming. The cows are coming, but the herd is coming. Herd is coming. Here, see, the cows are coming. Here I use the nouns that is cows. It is in the plural form. Cows, cow, cows. Cow is a singular, cows are the plural. So, the cows are coming. Means cows are coming means ಆಕಳುಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಬರುತ್ತಿವೆ. Next, but the herd is coming. When we enter, we write the herd, it's a collective noun. That time we always use is. It is there in your textbook, that is page number 52. See here, a collective noun always takes the singular verb. The cows are coming. The cows are coming, but the herd is coming. When we use collective noun, that time we need to use is. Is. Understood? Is. If we use plurals means we need to use are. Simple method. Remember, keep it in your mind. Singular ittu collective noun ittandre is use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ plurals ಇದೆ, cows, persons, animals, plural form ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು are use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Singular ಇದ್ರೆ is, plural ಇದ್ರೆ are. Simple method, keep it in your mind. Yes, we'll move to the exercise. In the A section, fill in the blanks with is or are. Fill in the blanks with is or are. So all of you written this. Copy this in your fair book. What is collective noun and examples of collective noun. Yes. Next, we'll move to the exercise, that is fill in the blanks with the is or are. First one is the crowd dash getting restless. The crowd dash getting restless. People dash waiting to go to home. Here you need to enter two blanks, that is by using with or are. So when you need to use is and when you need to use are. When it's a singular form, we need to use is. When it is plural, we need to write are. Here they have given the crowd. Crowd is the example of collective noun. So when the collective noun is there, that time it must be in the singular verb only. Which is singular verb? Is or are? Is or are? Is a singular. Are is a plural. Yes, crowd is the collective noun. When the collective collective noun is there, that time we need to use singular verb only, verb. Understood? So first one is the crowd is getting restless. So you need to enter is. In the first blank you need to enter is. The crowd is getting restless. People are. People are. Here people means plural form, number of peoples. So people are waiting to go home. Yes. Next, the pupils. The pupils. Pupils is the plural. See here. Pupil means P-U-P-I-L-S. Yes is there. Means it is in the plural form. When the word is in the plural form, that time we need to use are. Pupils means students. The pupils are listening to the teacher. The class. Class is again singular. So, the class is full. In the next blank, you need to write is. The pupils are listening to the teacher. The class is full. Next, third one, the fleet. The fleet is in the harbor. The ships are sailing. The ships are sailing tonight. Next, fourth one. The bunch of flowers are beautiful. The bunch of flowers are. You need to use are. I think all flowers are fresh. Again here they are using flowers. It is in the plural form. So you need to enter are. So both the blanks you need to write are only. The bunch of flowers are beautiful. I think all flowers are fresh. Yes. Next, coming to the last one, fifth one. The players. Again the players are in the plural form. So the players are very good. The team is sure to win. The team is. Team is a collective noun. Whenever the collective noun comes, we need to use is. Okay. The players are very good. The team is sure to win. Yes. Next, fill in the blanks with the opposite in meaning to the highlighted words. In your textbook, in the B section, they have highlighted some words. So, you need to write that opposite words, highlighted opposite words. First one, they have given the beginning. So, what is the opposite word of beginning? Opposite words. So, beginning. Beginning means starting. So, beginning. Beginning. Opposite is always end. Beginning, prarambha, end, muktaya. Next, second one, in that there is a one more word highlighted, uninteresting. Uninteresting. The opposite of uninteresting is interesting. You need to remove the un. Then it became interesting. Okay. Next, second one, short. Second one is short. What is the opposite of short? Long. The short journey through the forest took us long time. The short journey of a forest took us the long time. Next, the night was dark but the stars were light. The night was dark but the stars were light. Dark. What is the opposite of dark? Light. on time. And what is the opposite of arrive? Arrive opposite is dispatch. This train is arrived on time and dispatch on time. Dispatch. Arrive opposite is dispatch on time. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈನು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅರೈವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರೈವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಎಸ್, so understood these meanings? Okay, next in this again there is a C is there. These words sounds like but have different meanings. These words sounds alike means here they have given the three words, all the three words are sounds same but the meaning is different. Which are those? There, there. See here, but the spelling is different and also meaning is different but the pronunciation is same. Which words those are? There, they are. Yes? When we use there means there shows us direction. For example, there is a greenhouse. See here, there. Next again, there. They are we use as a there. First one, second one, third one. These three words we pronounce it same only but the spelling is different and also meaning is also different. There is a greenhouse. They have given the example for there is a greenhouse. There is a greenhouse means ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ, ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೇರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಏನಿದೆ, ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? THEIR shows us possession means ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಕತ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಒಬ್ಬರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. means their house is green. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ದೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ ಬಟ್ their house is green. Their house is green means whose house is green? Their house is green. Their ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರ. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಐತಿ, ಹೌದು. ಆ ಮನೆ ಯಾರ್ದು? ಆ ಹಸಿರಾದಂತ ಮನೆ ಯಾರ್ದು? ದೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರದು. ಅವರ ಮನೆ ಏನಿದೆ? ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಇದೆ. Their house is green. Understood? See the difference. Next again, there means the short form is they are. I have written here there. THEY''RE. The long form is they are. Instead of writing they are, we are writing there. Okay. There is the short form of they are. For example, they are living in the greenhouse. Example is they are living in the green house. See, ಫಸ್ಟ್ there ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಹಸಿರು ಮನೆ ಯಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ದೇರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್. ಅವರ ಮನೆ ಏನಿದೆ? ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ they are living in the greenhouse. Who are living in the greenhouse? They are. ಅವರು. They are living in the greenhouse. Understood? Okay, dear students, there is a fill in the blanks with they are, there and there. By using these three words, you need to fill these blanks. This is your activity or homework. Try to do it yourself in home. Okay, we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.